In this video, I'm going to be telling you how exactly you can get more views on YouTube. So if it's a topic you're interested with, make sure you watch this video till the end. If it's your first time meeting me, my name is Bronson Lawrence and this is my channel, YouTube Success Tips, a channel that is aimed at helping you grow your channel and all those YouTube related stuff. So let's go straight to the video. When it comes to the topic of getting more views on YouTube, many new YouTubers get frustrated after putting much effort in creating an awesome video and posting that video on YouTube, and just to realize that YouTube doesn't go anywhere with just having 2 views, 3, 4, 5, 10 views, and that's super frustrating. So I know what I'm talking about because I myself have had times where I posted videos and they didn't go anywhere. I mean, they were just like 10 views, 12 views, 15 views, and that was super frustrating until with my little experience and knowledge I have been able to acquire my 5 golden rules for getting more views on YouTube. So I call this rule the TTTTD rule. Yeah, the TTTTD rule. I could do this time and again. The TTT blah blah blah. Okay, back to the video. So the TTTTD rule is a rule that I set in place that is gonna help you grow your YouTube channel by getting more views on your videos. So let's go. Number 1, the first T represents topic. Yeah, topic. Your views is largely depending on the kind of topic you are making. If you want to get more views, you have to make more videos on a trend. That is to say, you look for a topic that is trending and you do a video around that trend. You could pick a big YouTuber, having success on YouTube already. When he has released a video that is trending, you could as well make a video along that same line, and that might just help you get your break you're looking for. That is to say, you can be a small YouTube channel with 100 subscribers, but if you can make the right topic in the right time, you might just get discovered by other people. Your views might just explode when you do the right topic. Like when I did a video in my other channel, Bronson Lawrence Official, Mercy Chino just released a song titled Obina's Song. So when I did a video around exactly during that same time, like 2 days after she released the song, boom, that video has about 10,000 views today in a channel that is not up to 10,000 subscribers, of course. So you might just get your break by posting a video at the right time, in the right topic. Very important. Very important. Yeah. Number 2T, that is your title. You want to make sure you invest much in your title, in the kind of title, because your title is what's calling for subscribers or calling for viewers. If your title is not compelling enough, the viewers might just get frustrated. For example, you can't be doing a video on something and your title is about something else. That is just going to be, it won't help you actually. So make sure that your title is directly related to what you're going to be saying in your video and it matches exactly what you want to communicate to your viewers. So make sure you always optimize your title. Make sure you really use a title like long titles because it will help you get discovered faster in the search engine of YouTube. So make sure you optimize your titles all the time. The third T that we're going to be talking about is the thumbnail. Listen. Whoa. The subject of thumbnail can never be overemphasized on YouTube. Believe me, I'm telling you. You might have a right topic, right title, but if your thumbnail sucks, believe me, you're just not gonna get views because your thumbnail is actually your gateway to views. It is what your viewers are gonna see first when it has to do with whether they will click your videos or not, whether they're gonna click into your video. So your YouTube thumbnail must be very compelling. Your YouTube thumbnail must be very clickable, must be something that evokes the desire to click on that video from your potential viewers. So make sure you have compelling thumbnails. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to make a thumbnail that is worth it. Yeah, that is my bonus for you today. Okay, so in making a thumbnail that is very compelling, that is to say a thumbnail that is worth clicking by your viewers, there are some couple of things that you like to consider before doing the thumbnail altogether. Number 1, you must be intentional about taking the thumbnail. Never ever, never ever 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 ever, sorry for that, never ever use a screenshot from your video as a thumbnail. That will just not help you at all. I know what I'm talking about. I've done that before and it sucks. So make sure you never ever use a screenshot from your video as a thumbnail. Have time to really, take actual positions and snap yourself and use that photo as a thumbnail. That's the first tip. Second tip is that let that photo evoke an emotion. You don't just want to let it evoke, well, that just evoke an emotion too, but nonetheless let it evoke an emotion depending on your video. Don't just be rigid and mechanical, like a computer. No, put an emotion into your video. It could be happiness, it could be sadness, it could be tiredness, whatsoever. Put emotions in your videos. Okay, the next tip when it comes to making thumbnails that are worth clicking, always use multicolors, right? Don't let your thumbnail not just be unicolor, that's just one color or two colors. No, make sure that your thumbnails are multicolor. Let them have at least 4 or 5 different colors of them. These coloring stuff, it will just make the video compelling. It will make it stand out, because when you make a thumbnail that blends in with other YouTubers' thumbnails, your viewers will not see the need clicking on your video because it just blends in with the others. So you want to make your YouTube thumbnail to be outstanding. Let it stand out from the others. So if your competitors' YouTube thumbnail is white and black, then you could do red and blue or red and yellow, depends. Let yours stand out from theirs. That is going to help you increase your views with thumbnails. So the next tip when making YouTube thumbnails is make sure that your text is always at the left side of the thumbnail and not on the right side. You could put your photo on the right side, but make sure that at the left side of the video it should be your text. Why? Because when you see a YouTube video, right, there is always a play button over this way at the right side here, and there are playlists up here, maybe even ads could be featuring on the right side. So if your text is on this right side, you might not just get views. See, it will not be readable enough, and you might lose potential viewers on that particular video with that particular thumbnail. So make sure that you always send your text to the left side and not to the right side. That's a bonus tip too. So, and the last tip when making thumbnails is that make sure that your font on your text is always bold. If I was to recommend you a font, I would recommend you Arial bold or Arial italic bold, because it's gonna make it stand out. Don't just say no, I want a script like looking stuff. No, that's not gonna help you. It's just gonna make you lose viewers. So make sure that your YouTube thumbnail stands out with a bold text written on it. I prefer clarity over beauty. Back to the video. So that is it about thumbnails. To make your thumbnails outstanding, make sure you thank me in the comment section of this video for that tip, because you won't get it much on YouTube here. So the next thing you want to consider when doing a YouTube video, when wanting to have more views on YouTube, is the third T, which is tags. Yeah, tags are as well. Maybe tags have lost importance in 2021, especially with YouTube videos from 2020 to 2021. Research have shown that tags are not that much important to your YouTube video, but nonetheless, when it has to do with SEO, that is your search engine optimization, if you want a video to rank high, you must have as many tags as possible in your YouTube tag section on your videos actually, because YouTube gives you the ability to put at least 500 words in your tag section. So make sure you optimize it by putting as many keywords as possible. The words you use in your title, you use them in your tags, of course, because they're going to help you search they're going to help you rank high in the YouTube search box. So that is for the tags. I will not talk much on the tags. I'll do it in another video. So the next thing you want to consider when wanting to have more views on YouTube is, of course, your description. Your description is as important as almost every other thing I've mentioned before. Your description is what's going to help you in ranking up there in your SEO, the search engine optimization. Make sure you optimize your description as much as possible, because it is that description, the keywords that you're gonna put in your description is what's gonna help the YouTube algorithm know exactly where to rank your video, where to put your video, to whom they are going to propose your video to. So make sure that you optimize your description by putting as many keywords as possible and also as many links to your other videos as possible. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video today. If you love this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment what you think of the video in the comment section of the video. I always read all your comments and I reply, of course. So, question of the day: what's your favorite tip to getting more views on YouTube? Drop it in the comment section. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna review it and not gonna talk with you as well. So, YouTube success tips, building your influence and income. Is this shooting?